Hey YouTube, this is Mr. Five Cylinders back at you. It's been a while since I've done a video. Thought I'd do one, and kind of aggravated with myself. I think I threw the box away to this knife. I got it about a month ago, I think, and so anyway. But luckily, I had one of these spare eyeglass cases, and they're felt lined, so they're pretty good size. I mean, this knife's got a 5-inch handle, and it still fits in there. So yeah. Anybody that wants to keep dust and stuff off their knife, on their EDC, something they're going to keep out all the time, you can leave one of these on your nightstand and keeps all the dust and anything out over the night when you're sleeping. So, but this is the newer Ruger CRKT follow through. So it's a Ruger design knife. Developed by CRKT, and this one has a flipper, and there's two different versions of this. They have this one, which is modified tanto blade, which is 3.75 inches long, and they also have a compact version of this one, and then they have a drop point, which has a regular stainless stonewash blade. But I've always liked tantos, and this modified tanto had a kind of a mean look to it. I liked it. And it's a stonewash black, so it's pretty nice. Handles are a GRN, which is a glass reinforced nylon. Very similar to maybe something like the FRN Spyderco uses, or it's kind of light. It's a light material, but it's got a good feel to it. It's got good texture and good aggressive pattern on it for grip. So, this blade doesn't have too much in the way of a thumb ramp, but it's got a little bit of, I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of a jimping pattern on the back. But this thing came really sharp, and those vest serrations are super sharp. And I just like that blade design. And on this side, you got Ruger, and you flip it over and get your CRKT. And for a big knife, it's not super heavy. It comes in at 5.9 ounces, which is a little heavy, but it's solid. It's got stainless liners. But I'll say one thing about the flipper: it is super smooth. This is the smoothest opening knife. I mean, you can open it without even having to flick it. It's just so smooth. It's got a nice big handle that it fills your hand, even for somebody with huge hands like me. And it's got a glass breaker type back end though, not really a back, not really a knife breaker, a glass breaker, but just comes to a little bit of a point. I guess you could use that for a weapon, but I don't know if that was what that was designed for. The way the flipper's made, it acts as kind of a guard, because you sure as heck don't want your hands slipping up on a blade this sharp. And I always strop them as soon as I get them. I don't care how sharp they are. I like to get that extra little bite out of them if possible. And all the experts, say that stropping makes your blade last a lot longer anyway. But I like the little, where they cut that out. Those little cutouts in the blade to lighten it up. But it's just pretty sweet knife. And that point is super sharp. Probably cut myself playing with it, but like I said, they make this in a drop point, and it's a little bit lighter. I think it weighs 5.15 ounces, and they make the compact of both of them. And the compact one of this version weighs 3.6 ounces, so I'd say the drop point weighs a little bit less than that, maybe about 3.4 or something like that. And they only have a 3¼ inch blade and a 4.5 inch handle, but this one has a 5-inch handle and a 3.75 inch blade. And I've always liked bigger knives, so yeah, I may get the drop point. I'm not sure yet. I kind of like it, but kind of wish they had done it in a black, stonewash too. But Anyway, it feels lighter than it looks. It really does. And it's got a pretty decent pocket clip. It's only got one screw, but it's the tightness or whatever, it's just about right. It's not gonna booger up your pocket or anything like that. It's not gonna scrape your pants, I don't think. But yeah, I'm happy with it. Make a good EDC for anybody, even with people with big hands like me. I just thought that blade was pretty nasty, and like I said, it comes out so smooth. It's just, I mean, that's just barely flipping it. It's just, I mean, it'll close too like that, and it's just super smooth. I'm surprised nobody on any of the other videos have said anything about that. Yeah, in your hand, it's not too huge. It's a good size knife. It's not super thick either. Pocket clip probably makes it thick, but the rest of the knife's not that thick. But yep, that's my new knife. Newest knife. And I just wanted to do a quick video of it. And I'll probably be coming back with some other videos here shortly. And I've got some other products I'd like to review and stuff and let y'all know about. But anyway, y'all have a great week. Stay cool. Yeah, because if it's like it is here, it's hot. I live in the South, and it's always super hot here, super humid. So anyway, y'all take care. God bless, and I'll see you soon.